Dana, that press conference really showed the magnitude of this event to me.
Yeah. So third biggest gate of all time. It's McGregor versus Alvarez was number 1 at MSG. Number 2 was Habib versus Conor here at T-Mobile, and this knocked out Conor versus Poirier for number 3. So this is the third biggest gate of all time, and this is probably the first time. I'm pretty sure that since COVID that we will do 1 million buys on pay-per-view. Wow. Yeah.
Hence the $300,000 bonuses.
Yeah, that one sprung up on me today. That you know. It makes sense. It makes sense. 300,000 makes it even more fun.
Yeah, it does. I'm just a little disappointed you never did it at an event. I thought I was pretty good at collecting bonuses. So, but yeah, incredible fights tomorrow night. Your first reaction on the press conference, what did you make of Hill and Pereira? Like they seemed like cool all week, and then boom, the intensity went up. Of course, the fight's coming closer now, but.
They're both gangsters, man. Yeah. I mean, both of those guys are gangsters, and even when they weren't on the mic, they were talking to each other in between me.
Oh, yeah?
Like talking crazy shit back and forth. Obviously, Beta didn't understand what he was saying, but he was still giving it back to him. But yeah, no, there's no doubt those two are going to war on Saturday night.
Let's talk about Europe a little bit. We didn't have a European event yet. We just heard at the press conference Manchester is a go. Do we have a date yet for that?
Not yet. Right. The deal. I don't like talking about fights till the deal's done, but you know, we're going back to Manchester. Yeah, we owe England a big event, so I'm excited to get back there. And you know, the events that we've had in Manchester have been epic. Yeah. I love the fans in Manchester, and their arena's all redone, so I'm excited for it.
So is that going to be the last time I think I fought in Manchester, the last card you guys had there, that was like a midnight show. Is it going to be like a normal evening show for the UK fans, or is it primetime in Vegas?
Yeah, the deal's not done yet, so I don't know exactly what we're doing and the timing of everything yet. It's not done yet. So to give any details on Manchester, I can't because we don't have them.
But Aspinall and Edwards are pretty much locked in for main event and co-main event, even though like you don't really want to share anything on it, but like makes sense, right?
It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Right.
It would make a lot of sense. But you never know how things are going to play out with injuries, personal problems, and all kinds of other stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, makes a lot of sense.
So for the rest of the year for Europe, of course, Topuria is coming up as a huge star. Like it's been a while since someone came up like that for me. Like the reaction in Spain, the reaction in Georgia, it's just been incredible. There's been talks about going to Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu. Anything you can say about that?
Well, obviously, you know, I said today, too, we want to go to Spain. We're probably almost guaranteed we're going to go to Africa this year.
Yeah. Can you share a country or?
No, I don't have anything done. I'm just saying this is what we think could possibly happen this year. Cool. The problem with Spain, I wanted to go to Spain already. The problem with Spain is finding availability for the arenas. I mean, there's so much more that goes into just saying, yeah, we're going to go to Spain, or we're going to go to here. You know, there's a lot of other things that factor in whether you go this summer, the fall, or this year at all. So, you know, we'll see. And that's why I don't even like talking about shit till it's announced. I mean, till it's done, and then we go out and announce it, and, you know, we know we have a deal.
Yeah. So a lot of people were expecting maybe a McGregor announcement today at the press conference. Makes sense because event, huge press conference. No announcement yet, but is something coming soon for that?
Well, some obscure website out there did a damn good job of clickbaiting people into believing that was going to happen. And
I didn't see that.
Yeah. It was some obscure website that nobody's ever heard of and makes no sense yet. Everybody believed exactly what they were saying on the you know. Don't believe anything you fucking read ever. NBC News, which is a very reputable, you know, media outlet here, announced that John Jones was arrested.
Yeah.
John Jones was never arrested. When you can't trust NBC News, who can you trust?
I agree.
Don't believe anything you read, ever. Ever.
Ever.
Ever.
All right. Want to thank you for your time. Appreciate it as always. Brought a gift for you. Before I got on the plane yesterday, I went to the market. Got these for you. Dutch cookies, fresh made. So,
thank you, sir.
I know it's not fucking Friday, but you know.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, right? That's right. I know you're on a diet, so like I was like,
we'll make it fucking Thursday.
Right, okay, there you go. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Always
I appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Always.